she's gone for the day.
Okay, still there's something. I know there's something. I know there's something. Even my ears right now are warming up. And I'm really getting tired of these things because I feel like there is something. Now look at this.
Yeah, that's just water, sterile water.
Sterile water.
Sodium chloride, something. And that kind, what we clean with rooms. And they go into every room and they clean, so there's like nothing, that's just procedures. They have to clean the rooms.
Yeah, but I was still inside the room and somebody came and cleaned and
yeah,
like
but
I
this
was
is
not
not
there.
a private room, you know?
I know, but the girls that walked on me just came and disappeared and went just like that. And I did pick up a few conversations. You know, she was like, "Nai, hon kegel eke," she didn't look. And the part I missed because I'm feeling my ears are warm. I'm feeling my body's reacting a certain way. And unfortunately, I don't have any evidence to say this happened or it didn't
But the
happen.
blood test would show that there was
Not
something
the
in your
blood
system.
test. She took her 2 blood tests, but in between, at least at some point, something must have happened. And when I showed people this, you know, they were recognizing it. You know, no one was really wanting to help me. They were recognizing it. Actually, it's not about you. I'm just trying to take care
Yeah,
of myself.
Yeah, I know, I understand, but I think probably this is nothing physical, it's something psychiatrical.
No.
And that's why I think you should actually
No.
get help.
You know, the last time somebody told me it was something like I need to see a psychiatrist and all that, it was somebody that I was telling, you know what, you're poisoning me, and actually he was poisoning me, you know, and it ended with me, running away from his place, which was in Gothenburg, and ending up on TV, and he luckily didn't get caught because, well, he kind of saved my life, and you know. So I don't listen to people when they tell me
But
you're
if he
being.
saved your life, how did he want to poison
Well,
you?
it's because he gave me ricin, and ricin in turn cleared the poisoning that I had in my system. Food with ricin. I didn't know what ricin was, and when I kept telling him you're doing something, he kept telling me, "You're being paranoid. You should see a psychiatrist." But later on, I got to realize that actually, ricin, when he rubbed my body, ricin was poisonous. So I'm not saying you. You just came here to give me results and tell me what happened. I'm talking about what happened before. You know, like that straf thing. I did hear about it. I've never heard about it. How did it come into my head? I heard about it, and my body is reacting a certain way. Somebody gives me a blanket for what? I thought maybe I was going to be waiting for a stomach surgery or something, but it doesn't make any sense, you know. So for me, I think I am done with going to clinics in Sweden and Denmark. I don't know which country I should go to because I know I still have
But why don't you go and
I
try the
still
psychiatry? Why don't you give it a shot? What is the problem?
no.
What is it?
I still have a problem of being branded as, a sladra. And that's the reason why I had got the poisoning that I had before and the one that I got in
But the
Gothenburg.
psychiatry will only talk to you. They won't give you anything. They're just there to talk.
Yeah.
So there can't be any poisoning. There can't be anything. You're just there to talk. They won't even touch you. You know what I mean? So.
But still, it's more like it's an accepted culture. The first time I got poisoned, that.
But if you're poisoned.
No, not here, not here.
No, but
the first time I
generally.
got poisoned, generally, with my experiences was because I was in Sladra, like talking negatively about the country, which was not true. And it's accepted behavior. So the Dodstraf, if this is the Dodstraf, it kind of seems like it's accepted behavior. Because when I went around showing people my hand, people were looking away. It reminded me of when I had a certain coloring on my teeth. It reminded me of when I had, what else was it? People could recognize that you're being punished because you are slandering the country. This one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one. But the way I'm feeling right now, I just feel so offended that I'm starting to get healthy and maybe something else has been introduced into my body. And why? Because if my stomach was going to be clean today, there would be a chance that I would find a trace of what poisoning was put in my system before I was given ricin, because ricin cleared away all of that.
Well, what poison do you think it is?
I don't know. It might have been my tap water. It might have been my toothpaste, that was being used to poison me. And then when I was made to run to Sweden, I was given ricin, and ricin clears away, so many traces. When they check your blood, they'll find ricin, but the stomach has deposits of everything. And now with this injection I've been given, maybe it's to clear my stomach. I don't know. It's just so wrong.
But why would
But
they clean out your stomach when the stomach is not the problem?
Because if I find out the poison that was in my stomach, it can cause somebody important a lot of problems. It's the only evidence I had.
But these are nurses. These are not like
And they
super
can be used,
people.
and they can be exactly, and that's why they can be used. Because I came here purposely for cleaning my stomach. If no one was going to, just want to leave. I didn't even need blood tests because I knew my blood would have ricin, and I am surprised you didn't even find it in your blood tests, because they say ricin lasts in the body.
Nothing. It was clean. Like no trace of nothing.
Then that means the way people are doing things nowadays is so damn good. So damn good, because I was given ricin and I've been in different hospitals around Gothenburg. I'm supposed to be back in Copenhagen, where I'm not even supposed to be because I had issues there. And I'm telling you, something weird is happening in these hospitals, especially for people like me that speak up about issues, stuff like that.
But this is a free-spoken country. You can actually say anything, and
No, it's
actually
not.
not be
I'm just
judged.
telling you, I've been punished by poisoning, by different things, and I almost died. And even right now, I'm feeling, the side effects of the poisoning. And you're touching my stomach and you might not feel anything. Maybe I'm healing, I don't know. But I'm still feeling them.
But if you're healing, then you should be out
I
in the
don't
sun
know. I
and
don't
heal.
know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is that girl over there did something. And when I confronted them, she was acting in a certain way. Maybe we should help her by cleaning the stomach. Like how, if I totally did that,
But
how?
you can't clean the stomach by any drug. Actually, you can't. You have to do a gastroscopy and you have to clean the stomach like manually. You can't clean the stomach by drugs.
I know, but that's okay.
Tomorrow probably, but not here. Then you have to go to these healthcare centers, to these vårdcentrals, because here this is like the emergency. People are like dying here, like literally dying, like car accidents, traumas, whatever. Go to your healthcare center, ask for a blood test if that would confirm me. But I would recommend to go and talk to someone, like for real.
No, don't give me that.
Why?
Don't give me
But
that.
I
Don't give me
would,
that. I've been in situations where people have told me, talk to
because I've
somebody.
been. Look at me, like I've been talking to people. Like I've been going to psychiatry. It's nothing shameful about it. Like,
Oh man, I know you're cheating. It's not signs that
but
there's
if you
something
haven't
going
tried
on.
it,
I'm
how
just
can you
saying.
say something?
I'm just saying. It's an example. And for my case, I've had people tell me I'm being paranoid, and I've got to find out that actually they were guilty of what they did. I'm not saying that I saw it, but I know it and I feel it. There is something
But give a blood test
going
tomorrow in
on.
the healthcare center.
What if it's not traceable? You know?
But then just let it run out of your system then.
Is it going to run out of my
Yeah,
system?
it's gonna run out of your system. Definitely.
What makes you so sure?
Because you defecate, you sweat, you pee, and that's how you eliminate stuff. Even if you throw up, you eliminate stuff. I'm not recommending that because the body heals itself. If it would be something, usually people that come in here, they can't heal by themselves.
Then why did they talk about straf? And when even people were passing in front of this place, they were looking at me with this mean face. And then suddenly, even if you people, I told the doctors I have been, facing poisoning for more than, let's say, 4 months, either my tap water or my toothpaste. There's records in my medical journal where they found, and everyone was saying there might be poisoning going on, and no one
But
has
then
said,
why, if
no one
you're
has said,
poisoned,
no one
why
has said,
aren't you dead?
let's check the I was almost getting dead so many times, and even right now, the stool that I have is not a normal stool.
How
It's
does your
so
stool?
abnormal.
How
Okay,
does your stool look like?
I can't talk about it right now, but it's so abnormal because I am
But
still
what
recovering.
is normal then?
Normal is when it's maybe solid or semi-solid, and
Okay.
abnormal is when it's liquid.
Okay. And how is your defecation?
Well, mine is right now more like mucus.
Okay.
And I've been I told these girls that, I have had this problem of poisoning. I ran to Sweden because whoever it was wanted me to run to Sweden. And when I was in Sweden, I was given Ricin. That was a cover up. If you were to check my stool, my everything, you'd find Ricin. But if you were to check my stomach, you'd find the real poison that is affecting me.
The poison won't
I
last
feel
there.
I wish I was living in your country. You come from somewhere like Pakistan or
I'm Persian.
Persian, like around that part of the world, because things there are different. You go to a clinic, you say, I want my stomach checked. You pay the money, you get it done. Because here I'm not understanding things like whoever did that to me is getting away with it. You've checked my blood and that is it. There's nothing. You're clean. But the traces of poisoning always remain on the stomach walls for a very long time. And I was counting on that, but
But we can't do a gastroscopy without any bleeding. You would have to bleed for us to do a gastroscopy. You would have to have black feces in order for us to do a gastroscopy. And they have to be visible, like when we check you, we have to see it. Then we can do it. Otherwise, it's like you can go to a private clinic.
I
Definitely.
still
Even
do
in Sweden,
believe.
you can
I
pay
think
it.
you're amazing. You've been professional. You've walked in here confident. Amazing. But I'm just saying, I still think one of those girls shot me one shot,
But
and
then it should show on the blood test tomorrow. Then do a blood test tomorrow.
I'm just thinking, what if it doesn't show? Because if you're saying my blood is clean and yet I've been having poisoning for some time, then maybe some people are
And it
so
will
good.
clear. You have so many ways that will clear your own
Are you
system by
sure?
yourself. I am 100% sure. When you get a stomach, like when you get a flu, when you get some virus or some bacteria, most of the time your body cleans out itself. You get the
But if
diarrhea or you
somebody
throw up.
injects into you something poisonous, the first thing you think of is your life has been affected, or your
But how is
life.
your life affected right now?
I'm saying
Except,
your life duration. Maybe you're meant to live for 35 years and somebody's cutting you off by 1 year because they're playing around with you with a dot strap or something like that. And I don't even know why they mentioned it. And then, they were gossiping about it. Why were they gossiping about it? And she's like, oh, nah, won't give you AK. Won't suck nah. And I'm so tired of these things in this country. I'm so tired.
but you can go privately and get a gastroscopy. You have to pay for it though. But you can go
Where,
privately and get it.
where?
Private clinics, Google it. Private clinics,
Anyway,
Gothenburg.
I have been fucked up financially, so
Yeah, because with
um